Can the police arrest my parents? That is in a situation where they are looking for me and they cannot find me. This is a very, very common happening in Nigeria. Please, I remain Ishaku Joseph, your favorite lawyer, bringing you different topics. Do kindly subscribe to this channel, especially if it's your first time seeing our video. Subscribe, hit the notification button, and keep following our channels for more videos. Now, arrest in lieu or substitutional arrest is a situation where the police or any agency decides to arrest a person who has not been alleged for the commission of an offense, but simply because the person they are looking for is not where to be found and this person happens to be close to him. The rationale behind this attitude is that if the person being searched for by the police is not found, the arrest of a person very close to him may compel that person to bring out himself from his hiding. That is why it is very common that a lot of times some people's parents, spouse, or any of their relation that is very close to them has been arrested on different occasions in search of the other person. Now we are making this video for you to know that is unconstitutional. If any person is arrested for not being alleged to have committed an offense or committed any form of crime just because a person close to you has committed or is alleged to have committed an offense, that is an infringement of your constitutional right to liberty as enshrined in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that right is enforceable. Now, Nigerian law is not known for the provision of arrest in lieu. That practice is unknown to us. Only God knows where the police or any of our enforcement agencies brought up that, because we have consistently make you understand that there is difference between law, morality, or rational thinking of any other human being. If you decide to say, okay, if we arrest his wife, his father or mother, it will bring him out of hiding, that's fine. But under what provision of the law does the police or any enforcement agency does that? The police is the creation of the law, and so they cannot go beyond the provision of the law that is made available for them. Now, does the law forbid this? Yes. We want you to know that the law forbids this. The Administration of Criminal Justice Act, which is applicable in Abuja and all the federal courts in Nigeria, like the Federal High Court, the National Industrial Court, and the Court of Appeal. The provision of Section 7 expressly prohibits the arrest of one person in search of another, which is arrest in lieu. If I am alleged to have committed an offense, nobody will arrest my father, my mother, my wife, or anybody very close to me in an effort to compel me to come out. That will be an infringement of the right of that innocent person that is being arrested, and that right is enforceable. Now, another law in Lagos, Administration of Criminal Justice Law of Lagos State, which is applicable in all the magistrates and high courts of Lagos, also clearly prohibits the arrest of one person in search of another, which is the arrest in lieu or substitutional arrest that we are talking about. Now, it is interesting to know that most states over the years have domesticated this Administration of Criminal Justice Act. Administration of Criminal Justice Act came into law in the year 2015, and a lot of states have also domesticated, including this provision that prohibits arrest in lieu. So if you are not in Abuja, you are not in Lagos, consult a lawyer in your state so that you'll be able to know whether this provision has been domesticated in your state or not. So what should a person do in such situation? As you're watching this video, probably your relation, your friend, or your spouse has been arrested because the police is in search of somebody very close to them. Today, through this video, you have known that that is a violation of the person's right. The police does not have the right to do that. So if it has happened, what will the person do? You can enforce your right. You can approach a lawyer to file what is called enforcement of fundamental right on your behalf. You file this action against the police. Your lawyer will join the Nigerian Police Force, the Inspector General of Police, the Commissioner of Police of that state, and then the OC of the unit of the police outpost or police formation that arrested you. It is against the law. It's very interesting to know that on several cases. There are plethora of cases where people have approached the court and the court decided that that is a violation of the person's right and awarded damages to them. And it will not be different in your case. So if this is your situation, don't keep quiet. Come out, seek for help. There are a lot of people to help you. It is your right and you can enforce your right. It is all our responsibility to ensure that the Constitution and the provisions of the law in Nigeria are being followed. Don't stay quiet, because if the police or any law enforcement agents in Nigeria does this arrest, substitutional arrest or arrest in lieu, they are violating two laws: your fundamental right as enshrined in the Constitution and the provisions of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act if it is in Abuja, or Administration of Criminal Justice Law if it is in Lagos, or in any of the states that they have enacted this law. So I'm sure you have learned something from this video. Give us a thumbs up if you have learned something. Subscribe to this channel, share our video so that other people also will get to learn what you are learning. We at Ishaku Legal Hope are committed to bringing you different enlightenment as far as law is concerned. We don't want you to remain ignorant. We are committed to enlightening and educating you all the time. Thank you, and we'll see you in our next video where we'll bring you another interesting topic.